Why are some Europeans dramatically taller than others? How can one part of Europe produce some of the tallest people on earth while the other parts are noticeably shorter? Is it a food or a genetics? Or is there any ancient secret buried in a DNA that's been shaping height for thousands of years? Look at Europe. In the north countries like Netherlands and Scandinavia, people are on average extremely tall. But in south, average height often drops, and this isn't random. This pattern is so consistent that scientists started asking a bigger questions. What if this difference didn't begin recently? What if it started thousands of years ago, before modern countries, before modern diets, and before modern civilization itself? Scientists began studying ancient skeletons from across Europe and then they extracted DNA. And what they found changed everything. Europe wasn't shaped by just one population, it was built in waves. Different groups entered Europe at different times, and each brought different biology. Meaning, modern Europeans didn't all come from the same ancestral mix. And if ancestry shapes biology, then ancient migration might still affect modern height. So, who were these ancient populations? The earliest major Europeans were hunter gatherers, Ice Age survivors, and those people living before farming, before cities, before nations. They hunted massive animals, survived brutal climates, adapted to extreme conditions, but then Europe changed forever because around 8,000 years ago, farmers arrived. Early farmers from Anatolia spread into the Europe bringing agriculture. This was revolutionary. Food production, villages, civilizations. But here's the twist. Early farming may not have made people physically bigger. In many cases, it may have done the opposite. Less diet variety, more diseases, crowded settlements. So while farming built society, it may also have lowered average stature in same regions. And southern Europe absorbed much of this ancestry early. But then came another major wave, and this one may have changed height even more. About 5,000 years ago, powerful herders from Eurasian steppe moved into Europe. Massively, these populations reshaped large part of European ancestry, especially in north. Ancient DNA suggests that they may also have carried stronger genetic tendencies toward taller stature. So now Europe had multiple ancestry layers hunter gatherers, farmers, and steppe herders. And depending on where those layers mixed most, height patterns may have shifted, which means your region ancient migration may still echo in your body today. But this story gets even crazier because one mutation may have amplified everything. Milk? Yes, milk. Not everyone in ancient Europe could digest lactose as adults, but some populations evolved lactose persistence, meaning they could drink milk for life, and that matters because milk provides calories, protein, and calcium. That could be a huge so population with both favorable ancestry patterns and strong dairy adaptations may have gained major nutritional advantage over generations. This doesn't mean milk alone caused height difference, but combined with ancestry, it may have mattered a lot. Now, here's where we people oversimplify this. Genes are not destiny. Modern height is also shaped by nutrition, healthcare, childhood health, sanitation. And that's why population can grow taller in just a few generations. So, ancient DNA may influence potential, but environment determines how much of that potential become reality. So, Europe's height gap isn't caused by one thing. It is the result of ancient migrations, farming transitions, steppe ancestry, dairy evolution, nutrition, and modern living conditions. Height isn't just biology. So, next time you hear someone ask, why are some Europeans taller? The answer might begin in prehistoric migration, pass through farming, ride with Bronze Age herders, and evolve through milk. Because history didn't just shape Europe, it shaped Europeans as well, and maybe it shaped you too. And comment below what secret is your DNA hiding.